Hi, I'm Nicholas. I'm answering the question that teachers that work too hard are the ones that burn out. And is that true or not? That's the question I'm answering. And I can just say from my own experience, having two parents, two of them who were teachers, that working hard does not make a person burn out at all. What makes a person burn out are things like having a parent um, file a sexual lawsuit against, your. I mean, this really happened in my experience, so I'm not going to go down that road. But there can be a lot of conflicts that come up, especially when you're teaching in a weird, like a poor neighborhood, with parents that are on drugs and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that can just make life very hard. But I can say 100% that, I remember being there late into the night. I was burned out. I was bored. I was like, hey, let's go home. But, they never burned out from hard work. Actually, I think it was stimulating to them. Actually, the hard work kind of kept a momentum going. So, that's what I see. Is that there's no way that hard work makes a person burn out. It's the psychological factors that come into play, the confusion, the drama, the hey, this isn't right. It should be like this, but they can't control that. Those are the things that have to be dealt with. Otherwise, the burnout can come from that. And I also think a little burnout for me is comparing myself to others. So if I look at teaching and I think about some of the things, like my uncle, for example, and he would say, and his dad was a teacher too, my grandpa. So my mom, my grandpa, both teachers. And then my uncle, the things he said some negative stuff about teachers. He said that they were just people that couldn't really get it together enough to do business. So I don't understand that since you know it's just there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of drama, a lot of politics. We can see that all um, is really what makes a person lose their energy. They don't lose their energy from spending their energy. In my experience, I never saw my mom say, oh, I'm just too tired today. We just did too much. I mean, maybe at the end, one of them retired because she was getting older. She didn't have the energy to go in anymore, but she wasn't burnt out. She ended up volunteering for children, spent the rest of her life volunteering for children in another way. So it's just not going to happen. Just work as hard as possible. Get those hours in. Make that money. That's all you can do.